Because most of us, as we arise to speak, as even raised by Honorable Bayer, we could be seeing more than what you're seeing on the floor of this House. It could be something that has gone wrong somewhere, maybe in a family line or something like that, that finally it has found itself on the floor. Mr. Speaker, this matter is under investigation. The CEO of the National Serious and Approach Board has been arrested. So if we proceed, for example, now to impeach the minister or the CS, Mr. Speaker, personally, I will be taking it to be that you have actually acted before the actual truth about this fertilizer has come out. I would that we actually don't proceed with this motion so that we give time to the actual bodies that are entitled with investigations to investigate. They complete the process of investigation. Court cases take this matter through. ESC takes this matter through. But finally, when you have a report, then this matter can come on the floor of the House. Mr. Speaker, I'm also aware this matter is under the Agriculture Committee of the National Assembly, also the Agriculture Committee of the Senate. Mr. Speaker, I would that we let this matter, first of all, be processed by those respective committees, after which now we can proceed whether this CS is really criminal or this matter as alleged by the mover. Otherwise, Mr. Speaker, I oppose this motion. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, I start by stating on record that I support this motion. And if you look at the names of those members of parliament who have appended their signatures for the removal or initiation of the process of removal of this cabinet secretary, I am number 57. Well, Mr. Speaker, I want to just mention a few things. Number one, National Assembly, Mr. Speaker, has a responsibility. And this responsibility is given to us by the people of Kenya through the Constitution that we have today. Article 95, Mr. Speaker, 5 of the Constitution, and I want to read, gives the National Assembly the responsibility to review the conduct of in office of the President, the Deputy President, and other state officers, including cabinet secretaries, and initiates the process of removing them from office. So, Mr. Speaker, what we are embarking on today is one of those cardinal responsibilities given to National Assembly by the people of Kenya to review the conduct of a cabinet secretary, one Linturi, to hold office with a view to initiate the process of removing him. But, Mr. Speaker, I want to plead with those members of parliament who think they want to save Linturi. If I were you, if you love this cabinet secretary, the more reason you should vote for this motion. Mr. Speaker, today we are not removing Linturi. By this motion, we are not removing Linturi. If you read, Mr. Speaker, Article 152 of the Constitution, which gives details of how to remove a cabinet secretary from office, it states that if a motion, it states that a member of the National Assembly, like Honorable Jack Wamboka has done, supported by at least 1/4 of all the members of the Assembly, may propose a motion requiring the President to dismiss a cabinet secretary. That is the motion we are dealing with today. And the grounds are stated. But, Mr. Speaker, the same article goes ahead to mention that if this motion is supported by at least 1/3 this morning of the members of the National Assembly, then the Assembly shall appoint a select committee comprising of 11 of its members to investigate the matter. Mr. Speaker, if you look at the document presented to us by Honorable Wamboka, the only way justice can be done to this cabinet secretary is for this House to push this matter forward so that a select committee of this House will have an opportunity to look at the details as presented. How else, Mr. Speaker, will we even know that this telephone call was made by Honorable Mithika Linturi. If we don't give opportunity to this House to appoint a select committee to go and scrutinize, get to the bottom of these details, and bring a report to us. If they find that these matters are not